Greetings and salutations, Earthlings. Zube here. I'm going to do a collective reading. If you are interested in a personal reading, astrology, or tarot, my information is below. I think I might play with some new decks today. Oh, look. Let's see if I can show you this because I can move my thing around now. This fucking little nut job. Oh, she's not there anymore, of course. My cat is like peeking out of the curtain, trying to get on the desk. And look at this. That's kind of funny. I just went to shuffle. All right. All right. So, collective reading. This may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, that's totally cool. But what I'm doing here is I am tapping into the collective. We are all one, as within, so without. And so it's kind of like, what are we going through individually? And how are we like interfacing with one another? So, let's see how that goes. Apparently now I just do these videos when I get out of the shower and my hair is wet. I don't have to worry about doing my hair, at least. Okay. All right. So, it's April Fool's. I didn't tell a joke. It's April 1st, rabbit, all that good stuff. But all of my readings are timeless. So if you stumble upon this and it speaks to you, that is cool. I did it this way. So I'm like, okay, this is how we're feeling on the inside. 8 of Pentacles. And then we have the 6 of Wands. That's kind of interacting with one another. And as God sees it, we have the Ace of Wands. So I hold them like that. This is more like the objective view as the universe sees it, kind of what's going on from above. 8 of Pentacles we'll talk about first, each of us individually, and I'll clarify these with my new deck. I think I'm going to try that. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Keep on keeping on. This is a card of working. Pentacles are earth energy, so we're creating things. Maybe we've reached a point where we're like, all right, I can do this, I can do that, I can handle this, I can handle that. It's like we're not necessarily taking on extra, but we are feeling productive. It's like, don't quit. 8s are about abundance, so we might be seeing some benefit of like things that we've been doing. We might be feeling pretty good about ourselves. With the card of others now, like if you think about it, it gets kind of weird because there are individuals each reading this and they're all one foot in front of the other. I'm getting my shit done, I'm doing what I can. But then we are looking at other people and interacting with other people, so it's kind of like trippy like that. You know what I mean? Anyway, we have the 6 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands is acknowledging how far you've come. Okay. So wands are fire. That's creativity, that's passion, it's action, it's doing things. The 6 of Wands is like, the story behind it is they are stopping in a town to have a parade and celebrate that they won a battle. The war is not over. However, the knights need to boost morale because the war is long. So we could be looking at one another. And I'm getting this a couple different ways. We could be looking at other people and being like, oh, well, look how far they are. Like we could be doing some comparison, and let's not do that. Okay. Let's acknowledge how far. I feel like it's funny because a lot of times when I peek in on these afterwards, somehow when it does the video, I think it adjusts the blurriness a little bit, but I think I need to get a camera that doesn't automatically zoom. I don't like that it's doing that. It's probably because I have a busy background, but I'm not going to change that. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. There we go. I'm in focus. That's funny. Acknowledge how far everyone has come. Look around you. Recognize what people are doing, what people are accomplishing. Let that inspire you. Let it be inspiration to you. Okay. If you see someone who maybe needs a boost on what they've accomplished, do that for them. I also love here how in the God spot, we have the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, again, wands are fire, passion, creativity, also manifestation, the spiritual journey. And so Spirit is up there saying, hey, there is this creative energy, this manifestation energy, this like spiritual life force energy available from up above for all you guys. So you don't have to take it to each other. It's not a limited resource. You can pump each other up and then pump yourself up with source, right? This could mean also fire can be anger. So if that comparison is going on, people could be angry. There could be like envy, jealousy, stuff like that. Again, it sort of depends on how like spiritually focused you are in your day-to-day interactions, and we all get wrapped up in bullshit. That's like the whole fucking point of being here. So anyway, all right, so this is like a neat deck. It's a Gypsy Oracle, and it's a different style from what I usually do. So we're just going to see. And I think what's going to happen here is I'm going to pull out some storylines that might be for you, or might not. But all right, so we've got individually, we're working hard. We're working hard. But we do feel like we're getting somewhere. That's the thing with the Eight of Pentacles, is that there is a sense of accomplishment. Okay. But you're kind of focusing on what's right in front of you, instead of like, throwing out more. So what's going on with working hard? Misfortune. So here's the thing about misfortune. And yeah, I mean, I'm going to go with that. You don't need to be able to read the words. Like some bullshit has happened. And that could be what we're working on, but we could be in the working onness of it. So we're like, all right, I've got this thing in front of me. It's uncomfortable. I don't exactly like it, but I'm working on it. I'm doing what I need to do. I'm to a point where like whatever is not working out is not working out, but I at least am picking up the pieces. I kind of have a game plan. I've got something figured out, but we're not planning too far ahead, because I think that's what we're learning at the moment, is that we cannot plan too far ahead. Money. So some of us could be really thinking about money, thinking about our finances, squaring away, for the basics. I mean, it's money, but it's also resources. And they're showing like a kitchen table with food and stuff like that on it. It could be a situation where maybe you've taken a hit, or, financially, and you're trying to figure out a budget. There could be budgeting going on. Like, all right, I'm doing that. I'm doing what I can do. I'm getting the day-to-day done, right? And that's good. Or we could be looking kind of, I want to be prepared if there is a misfortune. I want to be prepared for that. So with this Six of Wands, I'm going to clarify this one now, but this could be encourage each other. I was saying that even earlier, like we're in ourselves, focused on these pentacles, this earth energy, our money, our physical body, our house, our, food, the 3D kind of stuff. And outside of us, we have this fire that is available, and that is spiritual. So I feel like this reading is saying, don't forget about that. So we're accomplishing things, acknowledging how far we've come. Fire energy available. Foe. Yeah, we could argue with people. It's like we could focus instead on like arguing or envy or disliking one another, talking shit, like using our life force to just throw daggers, verbal daggers at people, even if it's gossip, like gossiping about people. That's the foe. The foe card in that deck is kind of like not actively going out and hurting people, but just using our energy negatively when instead we could be building one another up. And you don't have to build up people you don't like. I'm sure that like people you don't like have other people that like them, right? It's just rather than going to somebody that you do like and talking shit about the person that you don't like, use your precious, energetic, although abundant resource of like, I don't know, whatever flowy bullshit going through the ethers to just connect with that friend instead and pump them up. Like, don't be like, oh, I hate so and so, whatever. Encourage each other instead of wasting your time like being jealous or envious or in a state of dislike. I feel like that's like a warning against gossip. Yeah. Frivolity. But I see this frivolity as more of having fun. Sometimes the word frivolous can be seen as negative, but it's a butterfly. The butterfly is about transformation and change. The butterfly transformed from the caterpillar. So there's a lightness of being with that card. Instead of being enemies, just flit around like a butterfly. If you don't like somebody, you don't have to land on them, just keep flying to somebody else that you do like. Yeah, I think that there could be, there's a potential here to really focus on some negative shit. Yep. In the God spot. So Ace of Wands, this is that God's like, hey, I've got all this fire energy for you, all this manifestation stuff, all this love, all this passion, all this creativity. And you guys can make like nasty fireballs and throw them at each other, or you can really use that to get somewhere and do stuff, because we got the Fortune card. And fortune is kind of what you do with it. I mean, maybe you're feeling more energized and you get in your car and waste it all on road rage instead of, like pumping up the music and just jamming and having fun. We can do whatever we want with fortune, like people who win the lottery and then lose it all, because just being wasteful and all of that. And overwhelmed, but know that there is some creative and like energetic resources available to us. Be mindful what you do with it instead of being unaware and just flinging it around. Yeah, despair. It's like they're giving me kind of the either. Yes, that guy is doing the most. Despair. Yeah, that's anger. Woe is me. Maybe you do go there. Maybe you do go, woe is me, right? But remember that it can be like, once that goes through, let it go through, don't judge it. But rather than despairing on someone who might be doing better than you, or focusing on how that you're not where you wish you were. The Eight of Pentacles is not where they want to be yet, but they're working with the intention of getting there. I'm gonna do, yeah, we'll do a couple of these and then we'll call it good. So we got divine directions. All right, give us some ass vice, recharge. Please slow down. It's not selfish to take time out and look after yourself. Quiet time, prayer, meditation. I will always fucking harp on that because that's how I roll. Recharge. Step back if you do get into like unconsciously or just reactively wasting your energy on things. Take a step back and pause. Love. It's the right time for you to experience a loving, committed relationship. Enjoy it. But wait, that came out. Wait, take time to think about the matter at hand. Don't be tempted to rush. Look, recharge, wait, step back, take a time out, and then bring it back to love. Yeah. Don't let yourself get carried away. This kid, like instead of, okay, we could get lost in this like fear, worry, comparison about money and resources and potential misfortune, right? Instead of just keep working. It's sort of like, and I've been there, I've fucking been there. We all go there sometimes, but if you're in despair and like crying over what is not accomplished, you're just wasting precious time to accomplish things. And there are resources available from source, energetic and creative, for us to utilize. Anyway, if you're in Texas, if you're at the end of this, I am going to be of a muse today doing readings. I hope you have a great day on earth. Peace. Namaste.